We are on page 3 of your digital notebook for topic 1, lesson 2, humans spread out. In your e-text, so if you're using your e-text, you will click next 2 times. So you go down to the bottom, click next 2 times to get to the page you need to be on. Don't forget, you need to move this wall out of the way. So we are starting with, what do we know about early human migration? You will see number 1 and number 2, since I see 2 different color highlights, both of these answers will be answered, or both of these questions will be answered in this first paragraph. If you are using your textbook, you are on page 17, right under where it says, what do we know about early human migration? So number 1, about when did Homo sapiens begin to walk on Earth? You'll find that in the green highlighted sentence. And number 2, what have scientists studied to find out where modern humans originally came from? You'll find that answer in this blue highlight of this paragraph. So let's go ahead and listen to this paragraph.
What do we know about early human migration? Most archaeologists agree that Homo sapiens have walked on Earth for only about 200,000 years. But they do not agree on where modern humans came from or how they spread. Scientists have studied both fossils and genetic information, or the physical qualities that living things pass from one generation to the next. They have developed 2 main theories, or possible explanations, about the movement of early humans.
All right, again, number 1, about when did Homo sapiens begin to walk on Earth? You'll find that answer in this green highlighted sentence. And 2, what have scientists studied to find out where modern humans originally came from? You'll get that answer in this blue part of the paragraph. Pause my video and get those now. All right, let's move on. This migration of Homo sapiens map is one of your aspire to do assignments, so I'll let you go look at that there. We are going to move on to migration from Africa. You'll notice it is circled yellow. That means that it is a mastery check question. So as we are listening to these 2 paragraphs, look for the answer to what happens during a migration. You'll find the answer in this first circled yellow paragraph. Let's listen.
Migration from Africa. Most scientists think that Homo sapiens, like other early humans, originated in Africa. From there, Homo sapiens began a long migration to other regions of the world. A migration occurs when people leave their homeland to live somewhere else. Scientists who support the out-of-Africa theory suggest that as modern humans migrated from Africa to new places, they gradually replaced the older groups who were already living there. Some scientists argue that large-brained humans developed separately in many different places of the world, and they eventually mixed together. However, most scientists disagree with this theory.
All right, again, number 3, what happens during a migration? Pause my video and get your answer from this paragraph. All right, we are going to move on to new evidence. You'll see here's another circled yellow paragraph. So we're going to listen to these 3 paragraphs, and this last paragraph you're going to find the answer to, number 4 here. How did the world change when modern humans populated it? So let's go ahead and listen to these 3 paragraphs. If you are in the textbook, follow along. This paragraph will be on page 18.
New evidence. For years, there was little fossil evidence to support either theory. Then in 2007, scientists analyzed a fossil skull that had been found in South Africa. Tests showed that it was about 36,000 years old, the same as skulls found in Europe from the same period. This similarity suggests that humans were already in their modern form when they migrated from Africa. In 2008, scientists completed a genetic study of nearly 1,000 people around the globe. Scientists found the greatest genetic variety in communities closest to Africa. This finding supports the idea that, as people migrated away from Africa, groups branched off to populate new areas. The new evidence gives a boost to the out-of-Africa theory. Still, many questions about human migration remain unanswered. Wherever Homo sapiens first appeared, they eventually spread across Earth. By about 30,000 years ago, these modern humans were living in Africa, Asia, Europe, and Australia. About 15,000 to 18,000 years ago, humans entered North America by crossing a land bridge from Asia. Evidence suggests that modern humans were living as far south as central Chile in South America by about 12,500 years ago.
All right, number 4. How did the world change when modern humans populated it? That answer is in this yellow circled paragraph. Pause this video and get that answer in your digital notebook now.